back to my channel. So today I thought I would do something totally different, and I'm going to do a Goodwill outlet haul. Everything in this haul is going to be for both resale. I do sell things on eBay occasionally just for an extra income, and then also some of it's going to be for like personal use for sales I do, like not flea markets but antique sales, craft sales, and then some of it's also going to be for my craft room, which needs a lot of help, a lot of work, and the things to organize that kind of stuff doesn't come cheap. So I just thought, why not pick up some of these items I found? So with that said, let's dig in. Alright, so this is probably my favorite find, honestly. And so this is a short trip. I believe it's like a cosmetics box. Very vintage, probably from the 50s, 60s. It smells old, like as soon as you open it. It's not like that gross smelling old, it just smells like old leather, or it smells old. It's a good smell though. So this is like where they keep their gloves and stuff, and you can take this tray out. You can probably see yourself in this mirror. Or at least the camera, you know what I mean. So I mean, it's really nicely made, really nice stitching. And this just sets right back in there. You could take that out if you wanted to. This is to like hold soaps and perfumes, anything like that. Then you just shut it, it clasps, and you just hold it like so. You can see this metal thing is falling off some, and I need to clean this up. So everything that I'm going to show you, I paid at most $20 for the entire lot. I got a purse I found at a Goodwill that was across the street from the outlet, and I was with my mom, and I was like, we have a little bit of extra time, why don't we just go there, see what they have, and if they had anything good, awesome. If not, no money spent, you know. So this is from the outlet. So the outlet doesn't price their items, it's per the pound or by the pound, and I think household glassware type stuff is like $1.49 a pound, maybe $1.69 a pound, somewhere between there. And then if you go on half price, Saturday it's $1.19 per pound. So it's really neat in my opinion, and you can score some really neat stuff. My older sister has, like, she finds some amazing items that it just blows my mind that she was even able to find them. So yeah, that's probably my biggest item. I probably paid at most $5 for this because it is on the heavier side, and online they're selling between $30 and $75, so I mean, you can't argue with that. I'm hoping to get between $40 and $50 for this item. It is something I am going to resell. The next item is this purse. It was $4.49. This is the item I actually bought from the other Goodwill store. Unfortunately, it was black tag, 50% off, not yellow tag, which is fine. But it's just a J. Herbert purse. It's just black. It's super cute. I need just like a little black satchel purse for when I go out and stuff. It's really heavy chain. Has a cute little tassel. So, I mean, it's cute. It'll get the job done. There's pockets. It's clean. So, yeah, I would say this is probably... I'm very, very happy with this find. And this, like I said, is for me, it's not for resale. Alright, so next item up is this 3-drawer Sterilite storage unit thing. It is a little dusty, and you just need to wipe it up and stuff. But it comes with 3 drawers, like so. You can get these at Walmart or whatever. I probably paid $2, if that, for this item. So yeah, I just thought this is going to be good for, I also sell vintage Barbie, so I thought this would be a good thing to sell. I guess he. But I thought this would be really nice to put like vintage Barbie shoes, their gloves, any like knick-knacky stuff that I might need to store and keep organized out of the eBay section I have. Or it could go towards my craft items, which I could put washi tape, pens, pencils, crowns, markers, staples, like you name it. Anything small that needs a little organization can go in here. Guys, will you please stop? Alright. So this item is from the outlet, and I actually bought it for Eric. He really likes NASCAR. I know this is vintage. So I'm going to ask him if he wants it, he can. If he doesn't, then I'll just sell it, and I think I can get like 10 bucks for it. So, yeah. This was from the outlet. Next up, I found this last minute on the way out. It is a hunter's visor. It is real. I got this from the outlet as well. I probably paid, I'm just going to roughly say everything that wasn't that box was probably about $1. Because it is like, this plastic is rather heavy. It may not be a pound, so I'm going to go with $1. It is a little dirty. It has like a little sweat, like dirt ring right here, but that's alright. Can maybe shout it out or just sell it as is. I'm gonna just try to sell it. I think they resell between $10 and $15. Not too bad. And if nobody sells it, I'll just take it to Plato's or Play Against Sports. We have another, it's a used sports store in Indianapolis, and they buy things like this. So yeah, I thought that was really neat. Fun. My sister one time found hunter boots, like legit, really nice hunter boots, and yeah, she finds some way better stuff, but I was happy with this find. So this is the next thing I found. This is for personal use. We wrapped it up because it's really sticky from previous use. But this is a bird feeder, or a hummingbird feeder. It's glass. It's really pretty, like, if you look at the designs and stuff down there. Just needs a little scrubbing, probably go through the dishwasher, and then it'll be ready to go. Fill it up with your sugar water and hang it on your bird feeder. And hopefully I'll have hummingbirds outside soon. So this item I found, where did I get this at the legit? Goodwill legit? I got that one. I believe I did find this at the outlet. And it is vintage ribbon, Halloween ribbon. It's witches. Oh, it looks like we have a sample. And then this is like the sample wrap somebody had. I thought it was really neat. You could do some cool stuff with this. And it's definitely a used spiel of it, but that's alright. Really sturdy. It would look so cute on a wreath or something. So I think I might work on that. Next up, I picked up this Fisher-Price rolly telephone thing. Are you interested in this, Gussie? This, obviously, you know, well, you may not know. I shouldn't say obviously. I'm so sorry, I say that a lot. This is the Toy Story one. So you got Woody, Buzz, I think, yeah, that's the phone, and maybe Slinky. Oh, no, Rex. And then switch down here. And this is like my main thing on buying things like this. If it doesn't show any signs of working, I don't pick it up. But this I use at the Goodwill outlet because there's obviously batteries. There we go again. There is batteries in it and they do work, so.
I've been here for years. They'll never break me.
I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it does talk.
You're gonna get out of Sunnyside, you're gonna need the key that's on the hook in the office.
And it's pretty clean. I mean, I'm gonna probably wipe it up some with like a Lysol wipe, and then I would imagine I can maybe get 20 bucks out of it. I believe that's what I saw it going for on eBay. If I take it to a sale, I might just do $10 because it doesn't take a percentage out, And if you've sold on eBay, you would understand exactly what I'm saying. Oh. I didn't know it did that. But, yeah, so this will be a resale item. So, I believe this was my absolute last find. They're Crocs slip-ons. They were my size. I picked them up because I thought maybe they won't look as bad as what I'm imagining them looking. They are pretty heavy, so they probably added to my price point, which is fine, not a big deal. So yeah, I picked up these slides. They're wedged some. They say Crocs. I tried them on, they fit, but I feel like an old woman wearing them. So, and if you own them, it's fine. It's just when I looked down at my feet, they weren't for me. So I texted my mom and said, I don't like them. I'm either going to resell them or she can try them. So I'm going to take them to her and see if she can fit in them. And if not, then I'll probably just take them to Plato's Closet or, because I don't think they'll do that great on eBay. If they do, it'll be like $10, not a big deal, but yeah, I'm just gonna, hopefully they work for my mom, because she struggles with finding shoes, and that would make me very, very happy. This item is just a little fan. It works. I made sure it worked. It had batteries in it, and it's just nice. It's battery operated. I am a little hot right now. You like it, Gussie? Gussie doesn't like it. So yeah, this would be cute just sitting at my desk at work, or you can take it in the car. Or, like I said, during our sales, sometimes it's really hot out. Like my parents are at one right now. Tri-state area where Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio all meet, and it's located in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, and they are in an outside antique market right now, and it is not the coolest day. Actually, I wonder how hot it is. My phone says it's 85 right now, and with the humidity index, it's easily 95, if not more. So I should have sent this with them, but instead I'm going to keep it here. It feels so nice. So then this next item is kind of what I was thinking. My sister sells vintage clothing. I'm really trying to get her to do something for me on this channel, and if she does, that'd be awesome. If not, I'll figure out a way to do one for myself. Using her stuff, but this is like a little jewelry hanger. It looks like a coat hanger. It might be a hat hanger. It might be for a doll. I don't know. I sell a lot of dolls, and doll people have a lot of cool stuff like this, honestly. I think it's pretty cool because it is versatile. Like, you can hang bracelets, necklaces, whatever you can think of. Obviously, this can hang it. And I thought this might be good for my sister's sales because she can put her vintage jewelry on it, or I can use this in my craft room to hang ornaments as they dry, or as I'm working on the vinyl on them, or I don't know. I guess you could really do anything with it. So yeah, I thought this was really neat, just a quick little pickup, and I am going to keep it. And my last item, alright, so my last item was an item that I normally don't buy clothing. I'm going to be honest, I'm more of a object. I guess clothing is an object. I'm more of a, like, knickknacks and clothing kind of person. But I saw this and I knew we needed it because we have a Christmas party every year, and at least one or two ugly sweater parties we go to, and my fiance is super into USA decor, and hopefully this year we'll actually have a tree that is USA based. I think that would be pretty neat, which I'm looking forward to sharing my Christmas decorations with you guys. But anyways, back to this. It is an ugly sweater. Actually, it's an ugly vest, and I just think it's so cool. Like, it has a bell on it. So you have your red, white, and blue teddy bear, your Santa with a flag wreath, a snowman down here. I don't know if you guys can really see. And this is by, I think this is a fairly newer one. Design Original Studio Fa La La. And it doesn't say when it was made. Gussie, stop that. But it is a size 2X, so I think air could fit it. I think air could fit in it. I know I definitely can. I just think it would be so cool to wear for an ugly Christmas sweater. Or, like there are a couple stains, but it's not that big of a deal. You can barely tell. It's right around like the white, so it's probably where the black bled into the white. But who knows? I might resell it because ugly sweaters, ugly vests are very sought after during the Christmas time, and I have a lot of ugly sweaters. My grandma was a huge doll and bear collector, and she also lived till she was 90. So with that said, and she died 6 years ago, she collected since she was probably in her 20s. Like, we have a lot of stuff, and she definitely had her fair share of ugly sweaters. But they're not necessarily ugly. Our society has categorized them as ugly sweaters, quote unquote. But honestly, I think this is pretty cute, but it's what people go to for ugly sweaters. If you follow what I'm saying, so. But this vest actually concludes my haul. I know it wasn't too much, but I thought it was a very wide variety of things, and it was both cut in half on things for me to resell and things for me to keep for my own use. And then, like, if you look at the stuff, you would think I would pay at least $40 for it all, when in reality I paid under 20 bucks for it. So I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and until next time, bye.